Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Weather Forecast Center. Yes, it has been a while. Apparently, with Hurricane Helene making landfall in Big Bend of Florida, and pretty much everybody and their uncle decided to jump on and do live coverage about it. I decided to sit back and wait until I made a video about the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. Um, right now, what is left of Hurricane Helene, they pretty much have written off the storm as of the 11 o'clock advisory. It is no longer a storm, it is just a spinning low pressure system over Kentucky and Tennessee at this point, and that is no longer a problem. But I'd like to show you some pictures from um, Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter. Um, this is the scene in Asheville here. This is taken by Felicia Combs from the Weather Channel. Standing water still across Blipmore Avenue this morning as the Sonona River is still in flood stage. Asheville still has no cell service, internet, water, or power for the most part. Um, so, yeah, that is some devastating pictures coming out of Asheville. I recently just read that portions of Interstate 40 between North Carolina and Tennessee have been washed out. So if you are planning to use Interstate 40, you cannot use Interstate 40 going to Tennessee. And that goes going from Tennessee to North Carolina. Um, there's been some devastating flooding that has been going on. This is pictures out of Greenville, Tennessee from Weather Nation from the um, Nolichucky Dam near Greenville, Tennessee. This had a potential of having a dam failure, but as of a few minutes ago, um, there was an update about this. Here we go. The Nolichucky River has crested and the dam remains intact. So there was not a dam breach. So that is some good news coming out from uh, Tennessee about that possible dam breach. So everything looks to be intact, but they are still assessing the situation. There's still currently a flash flood emergency for that river until noon. Um, Here's another one from Colin Rugg from Asheville. This was from yesterday. Homes floating away. Um, yeah, that's sad sight over there in Asheville. Um, so yeah, I'm just scrolling through. Here's the Nolichucky Dam here. All that pouring water going down and everything. There's the site of Asheville. There's the Nuchucky Dam again. Um, this is a site. This is from Andrew Gibson of Boone, North Carolina, yesterday. Absolutely devastated with flash flooding. I mean, you know, another picture from Margot, out of Nashville or Asheville, North Carolina. I mean, floating vehicles. You know, I mean, this is horrible. Um, and then here's a picture from Joe Bruno yesterday of the Cohen's Ford Dam, or they opened because of Mountain Island Lake being overwhelmed. Um, this is a scene from the Virginia State Police, uh, from Abingdon, Virginia. Apparently, there are 54 people that are on the roof of a hospital in Irwin, Tennessee, due to the floodwaters. I mean, holy smokes, you know? Words can't do this justice. Um, Here's some more scenes. This one's from Ethan Clark, WX. I mean, trash cans flowing down and debris flows, cars getting pushed down with the weight of the water. Um, I mean, this is absolutely insane. Um, this is a picture from Nick Sorter, of a dam failure imminent in Rutherford County, North Carolina yesterday. Um, this is for the Lake Lord Dam, and people had to evacuate immediately as massive amounts of rain fell to cause the dam to breach. Um, so yeah, I mean, those are just a few pictures coming out from the Southern Appalachians yesterday of the flooding and dam failures that was going on yesterday in North Carolina and Tennessee. If for those that are traveling, you cannot get to Tennessee using Interstate 40 in North Carolina, and that goes for the other way going to North Carolina through Tennessee on Interstate 40, as Interstate 40 has been washed out in some sections of that highway due to the amounts of flooding um, that has happened. Now, I'm going to go over some storm reports from the tornadoes that have happened in the last several days. There was one in Summers County in West Virginia, 2 miles north of Pipestem. There was one also in Bladen County, damage consistent with a 75-mile-an-hour EF0 tornado observed to pine trees along Highway 701 in Hickory Grove Crossroads um, yesterday. And then 2 miles west of Garland in Sampson County, North Carolina, trees and power lines down on Hellertown Road at the bridge that separates the Bladen and Sampson County lines. There was also trees down 3 miles northwest of Garland in Sampson County along Mintz Highway. And then in Nash County, North Carolina, in Rocky Mount, 2 miles northwest of Rocky Mount, 5 people have been injured, with several buildings with major.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Nick. This is my wife, Abby. We're with Liberty Baptist Church out in Button, folks. Didn't know if you had a church you go to.
I think we both have the church we go to, but because me and my roommate go, so
Gotcha.
yeah.
Hey, if you can pray for us, we're brand new.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Sorry about that. There was new neighbors coming around for church, giving out church stuff. But anyway, 2 miles northwest of Rocky Mount in Nash County, North Carolina, 5 people were injured with a tornado that did major damage along US 301 and Tiffany Boulevard. And then here, 2 miles west of Dry Fork in Pittsylvania County, Virginia, structures damaged and numerous trees down with possible tornado along Dry Fork Road. And a mile to the west of Dry Fork, Pittsylvania County, Virginia, several trees and structure damage blocking the road. So there has been some tornado damage along with some wind damage, and so I'm going to give you a unedited portion of this video. This video will what was I going to say? I was going to go on a rant, but I'm going to clean up the rant a little bit. And this is due to, as far as forecasting and everything else. So for right now, I'll leave it up here while I go through my rant. I understand there are storm chasers, and it's a passion to chase storms, tornadoes, hurricanes, whatnot. Okay, I get it's their passion, and they're trying to save lives. Pretty much get into middle of a storm to capture what is really going on. My problem is this, okay? These people do not and should not videotape themselves running in a middle running around like a nut, okay, while there's a serious hurricane bearing down on the Big Bend of Florida, okay, many lives will be turned upside down due to the wind damage, the storm surge, and everything else. The people that do it right, I give them all praise, okay? They're out there documenting what is going on. They're doing it in a safe place. They're not being idiots. Okay? I've seen on X while the hurricane was making landfall on the Big Bend of Florida, okay, of idiots running around like a nut, okay? And then all of a sudden, they're next to a power line that sparks. And then they decide, oh, okay, well, maybe I should take, heat shelter in a vehicle. Folks, I'm not bashing storm chasers. I'm not doing it, but you are responsible for your own protection. You are documenting something to let others know what is going on. You're trying to do you are trying to do an educational part in the weather community. Running out in the middle of a hurricane with 120, 25, 30 mile an hour winds, running around like a nut without one, a helmet, and you have power lines about right that arc 10 feet from you. That is not the smartest of things to do. Um, I don't know what it is to get these people to actually do it the right way. Okay? You're there documenting a hurricane and its force and its power. Okay? But if you if you're going to sit there and run out there like a nut, okay, and not give a crap about your life or safety, then you shouldn't be doing it. You're just going to get in the way of everybody else. And then you're going to be a sad statistic when you really aren't supposed to be. So the next time y'all think about chasing a landfalling hurricane, you need to think twice about your actions. Because documenting you running out there like a nut with a power line arcing literally right above your head and not giving a crap about it and then deciding, okay, maybe I should go back and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the smartest thing in the world to do. So I pray for all those that were doing it the right way, that you guys are safe and get to your family safe after the aftermath if you're staying down there to help. If you're only were there to, just document stuff and return home, I hope that you pray for the ones that are affected, because there should not be any videos like that again. Okay? You got pros that are out there doing it because they're documenting it, and they have a spot to go where it's safe if things go awry. Running out there in the middle of a hurricane next to a power line, and then it arcs and sparks go flying everywhere. Um, yeah, that's a statistic that you do not want to be part of. And I will call out that one person one day. But please, if you are a storm chaser and you are um, documenting a landfalling hurricane, do not act like a total clown. Do the job the right way. Okay? Do it the right way. Don't be a clown. Don't be stupid. Okay? And do it the right way. I mean, that is just absolutely absurd. And I just don't have any more words about that. That was just absolutely absurd, uncalled for, and it's it's that kind of stuff is what makes me mad. Okay, that you got clowns out there and go in the middle of a hurricane and then having a power line arc right in front of them, and basically was like, okay, yeah, no. I mean, I get that you want to document everything and and stuff like that, but that is not how you do it. Not with a Category 4 hurricane landfalling in the Big Bend of Florida like that. Okay? So that is my rant. That is the reason why I sat back and didn't do a live stream for the landfall of Hurricane Helene, because there are just too many idiots that want to act like total clowns. Um, while that was going on, and if I had a mining equipment, I would hit him over the head with it. Um, So, with that being said, I am going to end my rant with this. If you're only out there for entertainment purposes, um, I advise not doing it at all. It is not entertainment. This is serious stuff. You could have been killed. Easily. You could have been blown and drowned in the storm surge for all I care. The fact of the matter is, you did not partake into any safety considerations whatsoever. Storm chasers take pride in safety. Again, I am not bashing any storm chasers. I am not calling anybody out. But if you've seen this video, you know who you are. Okay? That is all I have to say about that. So, um, apparently, there is a possibility of another tropical system going into the Gulf of Mexico um, next week. There's signals. That's all they are. That's all it is. Just signals. But I'm starting this on Wednesday, as there is a low pressure system. It now be coming off the Yucatan Peninsula and going into the northern part of Bay Campeche, heading towards the Gulf of Mexico. Here, this is Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday morning. Um, so as we continue this forward, here, that's what I wanted to see. So this is your possible tropical system here. Um, it's not real strong. Um, as we continue this forward, it relatively stays weak. Okay. Let's back that up a couple. So, I mean, relatively weak. Here it is. Um, so this will be moving kind of like a northwesterly track, and then it's going to end up slinging off to the north and east. Um, as we continue this forward, this is the icon model. So you know, So then we get, we get into this. There's strong, stronger winds here. I will go to the. No, we're going to stay here. We're going to go here. So here's big trough that's associated with the remnants of Helene right here. So we move this forward, get to the point where here it is. There it is. So here is your possible storm here. It looks tiny it looks small by this um, by this run of the icon. Um, as we continue this forward, really doesn't really strengthen all that much, if at anything at all. Um, Looks to be when it gets up into the Gulf of Mexico, it kind of elongates itself. Um, it kind of like a broad area here. Low pressure with some stronger winds on the, on the south side of it. Um, and then it tries to get itself together. Um, it's actually here. This is Friday of this coming week, heading towards the Louisiana coast. So that's the icon model. So I will go to the Euro. A little wonkiness. So we gotta look for, where is it? So okay, so that's past where I want it to be. We'll do this on Wednesday. Okay. So Euro has it kind of like here. Um, Actually, let me switch this to a different product. We're going to do it this way. This is better. So you might have your CAG, your CAG, Central American Gyre, going around here. And you might have a piece that breaks off and heads into the Gulf. Um, this shows it weak. I mean, basically just a bunch of tropical. Well, here we go. So there's timing issues with this. This Here's your 1010 millibar low here in Gulf of Mexico, Bay Campeche area with a lot of tropical moisture, all in the Gulf of Mexico. Will it ever consolidate? It tries to, but it's a weak storm here, and most of the weather will be on the east side of this. Looks like it's going to be hampered by wind shear across the Gulf. Um, this is getting into, this is starting to get like 8 days out. So this is like La La Land here. But I think it's to the end of the run. It just kind of meanders around here and sends tropical moisture to Florida. So that's what that shows. The GFS, on the other hand, the other run is running right now, so I will take the 6Z and we will run this. That takes it out. Whoa. That takes it out way over here in Bay Campeche. Um, I had other model. I had the other run had it going basically right same path as Helene did. This one might be over here as a 1004 millibar low over here by coast of Mexico. Um, oh, here it is. And then you got this thing coming out between the Yucatan and Cuba, the same path as what Helene took. This originates as a 990 millibar low. That'll be low end hurricane. And this is Thursday the 3rd. Comes up into the Gulf of Mexico as a 987 storm. Up into the Gulf of Mexico with there's probably going to be another big sprawling storm if it happens. This is not a forecast, but then you have tropical moisture growing all the way into Florida and along the Gulf Coast. This is Friday evening, and we'll take this out to the end of the day on Saturday. And this takes it to a 987 storm. Basically riding along the Louisiana coast. And has it making landfall as a mid-grade Category 1 storm on Panhandle, Florida, or or Mobile, Alabama. And we're talking. This is uh, this is late Saturday night, next Saturday night. So there is a signal of a possible um, tropical system again in the Gulf of Mexico. Let me see about. We'll see about dry air and all that stuff. We'll use the GFS for this. We will take it out. So the moisture starts to increase. In the Gulf of Mexico. This is your dry air. Um, we continue this forward. Don't forget about this little area down here that could spin up out of a piece of, you know, um, that could form and go into Mexico. If we continue this forward, it looks like we got another trough digging down. Let me try a different color. Have a trough digging down on the north side of this again, just like the last one. Then pretty much the whole Gulf of Mexico is now. Here comes your. Here comes the potential storm. Here, just north of the Yucatan. There's plenty of moisture all in in the Gulf of Mexico, so there will be no shortage of that. We continue this forward. Yeah, there. This time there's not going to be no dry air around. There's not going to be much of anything around. You're going to have a weaker system, weaker than Helene. Okay, and this is Saturday. This is Friday evening, I should say. And as we go to the end, yeah, there it looks to be that there will be no dry air intrusion with this one. May have some spots in there, but this is going to be, from what this looks like, this is going to be pretty much cocooned in a whole bunch of moisture. So, if anything, this would pretty much be a low end Category 1 hurricane if this is correct. So, just giving you a heads up that there may be um, another possible storm in the Gulf of Mexico, possibly this time next week. Now I'll go over model guidance for the weather across the lower 48, starting with where we at? This is no. This is starting at 12Z today, which is 8 o'clock this morning. Actually, it should be 11 o'clock. So we'll take it to 15Z. So the remnants of Helene still spinning out here in Kentucky and Tennessee with widely scattered showers. Um, Underneath of that in Kentucky and Tennessee, but for the most part, the heavy rain has ceased. So we're going to start this again. Again, here is the what's left of Helene. Gonna have some scattered showers here in the Mid-Atlantic and Great Lakes region, while everyone else, should say showers and thunderstorms here in Florida, while everyone else is dry today, or for right now. As we go forward, stopping here 8 o'clock. Enjoy your day. West Coast, Central Plains, uh, uh, down along the southern tier. Still got Helene, what's left of Helene spinning around here in Kentucky and Tennessee. Showers and thunderstorms. Could have some showers and thunderstorms along the Carolina coast this afternoon, and some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms here in the Midwest into Ohio and upstate New York this evening. As we go into tomorrow morning, still winding down here in Kentucky and Tennessee. Still got showers, possibly some thunderstorms here. Kentucky into Pennsylvania, into upstate New York. While the leftover front could spark some showers and thunderstorms here down in southern Florida. And widely scattered showers, maybe a snow shower in the higher elevations here in upstate Washington. So we move this to Sunday night. The finally, this low finally moves east and is now over North Carolina with some scattered showers and thunderstorms here in the Mid-Atlantic into the Ohio Valley. Showers and thunderstorms here in Florida. And that's it for Sunday. So we go into Monday. This cutoff low meanders here, but not much moisture left with it. Still got some scattered showers and thunderstorms here in the uh, mid Atlantic into Ohio. And we got a cold front surging east. Looks dry to me at the time being, with a strong 989 low here up in Canada. Again, with a trailing cold front moving east. This is for Monday. So if we go into Monday evening, this low still is plaguing the mid-Atlantic with showers and thunderstorms. And again, showers, thunderstorms in Florida, and not much else anywhere. Set for cold front continuing to move east along the Canadian northern U.S. border. So we continue into Tuesday morning. Again, this low still plaguing the mid Atlantic. Showers and thunderstorms from South Jersey to Virginia. And now we're starting to see some scattered showers here in the UP of Michigan with that front. Your cold front will be something like this, moving east. As we go into Tuesday evening, this low is off the mid-Atlantic coast. Could have some scattered showers and thunderstorms in North Carolina. But here is your front charging east. With showers and thunderstorms. Oh my God, that was so bad. Let's try that again. All along it, approaching upstate New York, while we would have some scattered showers here in the far northwest. Could have a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity here in Arizona and New Mexico, and your daily showers and thunderstorms in Florida. So we continue this into Wednesday. Now we got this finally off the coast. Cold front down here with showers and thunderstorms all along it. Again, heading east. Now we'll be watching down here for some possible tropical activity. Some showers, thunderstorms possible along the southeast Texas coast. Continue this into Wednesday night. The front swings through. Showers and thunderstorms be all along it, and more likely showers into Maine and New England. And we have a developing low pressure system here, and a little low forming right here with showers and thunderstorms in Arizona and New Mexico and Colorado. As we go into Thursday morning, all eyes will be down here, as much of the country will be high and dry. Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon and evening, couple pieces of energy in the flow, be showers and thunderstorms. Arizona, New Mexico, southern Colorado. Showers and thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast. As we see what happens with this in the coming days. So we go into Friday morning. You have a 986 storm down here. If that is to come to fruition, tropical showers and thunderstorms in Texas, approaching Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama. Some showers here in Wisconsin and Michigan with a warm front. Warm front, that would be something like this. With a cold front kind of back like this. We take this to next Friday evening. You have a 988 low down here. All eyes would be down here. Obviously scattered showers and thunderstorms, heavy rain along the Gulf Coast from Texas to Florida. And we got a new system coming in here. With some showers, possibly some snow showers in the higher terrain in Oregon, and some scattered showers here in the Great Lakes region. And as we go into Saturday morning, all eyes will be down here. See where this goes. Otherwise, rain and snow in the in Idaho, Montana, and Oregon. And then we will finish it off um, Saturday evening. This will finally make some headway if this is to happen. Got some snow here in Montana and Idaho in the higher elevations. Showers and thunderstorms from Minnesota down into um, northwestern Colorado. So these are the headlines pretty much for this video um, for the next week ahead. The leftovers of Helene continue to spin out over the next few days. For the most part, the U.S. will be mostly quiet weather-wise for this week. There is a signal for another potential tropical system in the Gulf. Too far out to even talk about it. It's still 8 days out. We're not going to even talk about it. I just showed it to you as a signal, and that's all it was, just a signal. And point number 4 is rain and snow will be coming into the Rockies late next week. So with that, that is all I have for you today. I hope everyone says prayers for people that were impacted by Hurricane Helene. I hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday, and I will talk to you again soon.